Do you, having just become England's captain in the 2020 game, and obviously with a fabulous pedigree and potential, do you begin to think about the kind of responsibility of those decisions now? I mean, you had a meteoric rise as a boy. You were a fabulous young talent, and then as ever happens, you pan out a bit, and now you've gone that step further to be a world-class cricketer. Does the captaincy occupy your mind at all?
Yeah, I mean, I think you have to buy yourself a bit of time, actually, because everyone who loves the game of cricket, when you're in the emotion of the game, your mind can think too quickly and your heart can almost lead the race. But sometimes you just have to sort of step back and look at the bigger picture, which is what happened in that incident with Ian Bell. It was obviously the Indians were sure he was going to be out. They took 15, 20 minutes to decide that actually, for probably the best of the series, that he should bat again. And there's probably a moment we got it wrong in 2008 again when one of the New Zealand batsmen run out when he hit Ryan Sidebottom's shoulder. So they're both sort of lying flat in the middle of the wicket. And we ran him out, and I think Paul Colling was captain at the time. Out there, the whole team were like, well, he's out, and he was given out. And that created an awful atmosphere.
I guess that's what I'm asking you. Do you already begin to wonder how you'd respond in a situation like that, or is it just something that happens?
It's something that I think it's something that happens when the situation arises, but I think it's something you have to be aware of and think about your way of actually dragging yourself out of the situation, as I say, because I'm quite a fiery character.
You are.
So if a moment arises, I will try and take my time and actually think of the bigger picture rather than
how does three captains work? I mean, it must be awkward to those of us who've just played under one captain in a team, and I mean, it must be difficult to sort of give a different message to all your men.
Well, I don't think we try and give a different message, really. I mean, we have Andy Flower, who's obviously the head coach and runs the team fantastically well. And the three captains, I feel, come in and bring their own enthusiasm and energy to the different parts of the game. I mean, I remember seeing Straussy after the Ashes series and then straight to a World Cup. At the end of that winter, he was drained, like mentally more than physically. And I think that's when he decided he couldn't do all of the captaincies and gave the one-day stuff up. And with playing all year round, it is quite... I don't think we'll have one captain who does all of them again, to be honest, because it is so hectic with the schedule. And I enjoy it, coming in for 3 or 4 days here and there, and then a World Cup to bring my own energy to that team. And it seems to be working really well so far.